Blessings, blessings, blessings. This is Will of M, and the M comes later. Okay, quick video today. I just want to talk about what might have happened if Shinoda had trained Ippo. Now, we all know Shinoda. He's a goofy-ass trainer with some goofy-ass fighters. He trains Aoki Mura and the genius Itagaki. Now, I will say this. Itagaki came to him as a genius. He's an athletic phenom. His ADHD allows him to focus on so many different things at once, and he puts that energy into his boxing and hyper-focuses. And just his bullet time mode, he's unbeatable. Bullet time, in my opinion, is the second best power right after heartbreak shot. And honestly, he may be above heartbreak shot because it doesn't require him to land any punches to get into it. It honestly requires him in his own mind to get into it. Now, the issue with bullet time is that once you're broken out of it, it's hard to get back into the rhythm. But once you start the rhythm off in it, you get it. You saw when Karasara changed up his speed with Itagaki, how much it fucked him up. And then when it was a time-space intruder, like with Psyche, how much it really fucked him up. But during both those times, Shinoda was able to bring him back using his wits, honestly. Using his words, and you may think he lucked up, but sometimes he's a fighter like Wally. Well, to have fun might be the best thing to do and wouldn't stress over it. And told him to have fun and play Shitori with him and called him the Shitori Shuffle. We taught himself the Shitori Shuffle. One of the ultimate moves out of this world. Even got praised by Kamigawa. So, let's bring this to Ippo. Ippo comes to the gym Friday. Things go the same way. Let's just say the during the Miyata spar, Kamigawa has to leave for something. Maybe his fake son calls him or whoever knows. And Shinoda takes over and Shinoda says, I want to train him. And he becomes trained by Shinoda. Does the story go the same way? I want to say yes. However, Ippo's abilities aren't so much technical wise what he's naturally good at. How Kimura's naturally balanced doesn't really change much of being balanced. How Aoki's a goofball, it didn't change much about being a goofball. He figures it out on his own. Same way Itagaki. You should only say one or two things, but solid techniques he trains his fighters and punches isn't really taught. So I think Ippo will come down to more of a brawler style. More mud fights, jump in there, just kind of chuck his hands around, you know. Just popping tops and things like that. Stay low and blow. Hit him to the body. Bow, bow, bow. I don't think he has the same amount of wins, but I do also think he eats a lot more punches. So while the story would go the same, I have him losing to Date and coming back and lose. Actually, he loses to Sendo the second time around. And he stays in Japan. I don't have him becoming a champion because the reason Sendo beat him the second time, or he beat Sendo the first time was a fluke. Second time he beat Shinoda was because his technique had improved. I don't think Shinoda, his technique would improve too much. And he would keep the basics and just rely heavily on brute strength. So, if he's trained by Shinoda, he wouldn't get far. Have a blessed one, guys. Catch you on the next one.